Hello viewers, Ed Shanahan here from the Unexplained World. For those that don't know me, I've been called a spiritual observer. I do conscious channeling, and I do palm reading, and I do psychometry, where I put the individual's hand, yours, if I was reading you, between both of my hands. Okay? And then I pick up the energy from you to give you the answers that are within you. Okay, so that's what I do when I'm doing psychic affairs, one-on-one reading and stuff like that. The Unexplained World has been going on since 2003. Okay, and it's going to be 2007 coming up. Myself, I've been published in 2 books, Voices from the Chicago Graves and Haunted Place, Encyclopedia of Haunted Places. All right, and a 3rd one coming up. Possibility of a 3rd one coming up. The Unexplained World, Inner Circle. Well, Annette and myself are co-creators of the Unexplained World. Then we have the Inner Circle, which is made up of Amy, who opened me up. She's a Native American, and she opened me up. She was raised on a reservation. So you don't get no, as far as I'm concerned, you don't get no more spiritual than that. Then we have Deanne, who is basically works with me on the psychic fair reading level. Okay, helps me set it up, helps coordinate it, gives me good advice, keeps me on the right track at times. From there we have Darlene, who's our internet advisor, if you want to put it that way. John and Brian, and some other people that assist at times when needed. Okay, Darlene also does our researching for the Unexplained World. Okay, I want to talk about a little subject called protection when dealing with the paranormal, which I deal with on a heavy-duty basis. It's been a debate between me and Deanne. Okay, the thing about it is, do you or don't you use protection? We're talking about the paranormal, okay? Personal stuff, that's between you and your partner. But on the paranormal side, I would have to say, for the majority of people, yes, use protection. At the things we do as far as my circle of energy, yeah, if the end is there, protection will be provided. If we have another witch there, protection will be provided. And I'm for that. Go for it. There's no guarantee. I don't use protection other than the clothing, which by that means all black that I wear or try to wear in that type of situation. Anywhere I go with the paranormal, even if I'm doing readings, especially if I'm doing psychometry with items of loved ones who've passed away, okay, conscious channeling, I'm usually wearing black, okay, doing that. In 2007, we're going to do something totally different, something that goes beyond the circle of energy, and it's for the individuals that would participate or who are interested. Basically house parties, a form of a seance, but different, just like the circle of energy. Let's call it this. Let's call it a circle of energy for those who have loved ones that passed away. Okay, that's what we'll call it. But back to protection. It's a comfort zone for people, and I say go for it. Myself, I'm comfortable with the spiritual side, the spirit world. Myself, I don't believe in evil spirits, so I don't use protection other than the clothing, all black. And that's just has come natural, so fine. But as far as going through a ritual for it, no. I believe that I'm protected by the spirits in the spiritual world. so I won't use the protection. But again, with all due respect, if you feel you need it, if we have Deanne or other people there, then use it. Accept what they have to offer. It does no harm. Okay? That's as far as I have to say about protection. Also, happy holidays to everybody of every religion, belief out there. Okay? And like I said, in 2007, something different, something new for you to have contact with your loved ones. Again, I'll be doing the paranormal stuff, new locations, possibly an overnighter at a new location. So, that should be interesting. More of these. Also, for those interested, we'll do instant messages by voice and then broadcast it later. So if you're into the paranormal, the spiritual, psychic realm, whatever, the supernatural, I'd be interested in interviewing you. Okay, for that. But my name is Edward Shanahan. I've been given the name by Amy, who's a Native American, raised on a reservation as a child. You don't get no more spiritual than that. I've been gifted the name Sunray. So that's where Ed Sunray Shanahan comes from. Alright? And if you have any, if you're in the Chicagoland area, willing to travel too, but if you have any locations, your place, know of places that aren't well known, because, you know, who needs to keep on going to Bachelor's Grove? Alright? Contact us. Contact me. And we'll do our best to get out there, to give it exposure, to give you exposure as the creator, the finder of it. I do believe in giving credit where credit's due and not taking from others to give the credit to myself. So, and that goes on a lot here in the paranormal field. Alright? So, yes, it does. But the truth will always prevail. And remember, good will always prevail over evil. Good may get a whipping, but it will prevail eventually. Alright. With that, my best wishes to everybody out here who's watched this. Remember, you're loved. If not here from above, you're loved. And keep the faith and belief. Thank you very much. Ed Shanahan from theunexplainedworld.com. Thank you.